let me tell you guys, I brought my 3DS to Disneyland. I got like 5 street passes. One of those includes one for Tomodachi Life. And the me on Tomodachi Life, you exchange me's. The me that I got for Tomodachi Life, this person, the me has been waiting for 10 years to be sent away. They've been waiting since 2016 on that other person's dock in order to get on my island. And now they're on mine. And now I have them. And you don't. I am booting up New Leaf right now. Okay? I gotta change my information also. I must be as accurate as possible. Where is my video game? There is many things I'm forgetting to do before doing this. Here we go. So, luckily, this island that I will be sharing with you guys will not be ugly, okay? Luckily, this island here is not filled with mannequins. What is Gunnar the Rat doing on New Leaf? New Leaf, I'm still not done upgrading my house, okay? So, I'm gonna spend the next 3 hours collecting bugs and fish and going to the Tortimer Island and getting those bugs. I'm gonna make as much money as I can before the clock strikes 11 p.m. Alright? Look, it's freaking Sky again. We're gonna make as much money as we can before the clock strikes 11. This is my real life save on my 3DS. Disney World was great. How was the Zootopia live show? It was pretty good. I liked the message of the original Bugs Life show, but nobody likes the Bug Life show. So, I think the message is lesser in the Zootopia one, but Zootopia is worth seeing more. You know what I'm saying? Shit, that is the time. Yeah. It's tough to be a bug. I hated It's Tough to Be a Bug. I watched it literally exactly once in my life, and I decided I'm never gonna watch it again. And the Zootopia show was alright. It was alright. It was pretty good. I can't complain about it. I feel like it did a little bit less effects. I'm a freaking kitty cat. It's like a winter mode of this song. This game is so cool. Oh man. I gotta get used to these controls. Make me freezing cold. What can I do for you? Want to chat? Have you ever tried perfect fruit? It's supposed to be so sweet and juicy that your tongue does little flips of joy. I would love to try one. Any kind would be great. Perfect fruit? Are you kidding me, Sky? Are there any animatronics for the show, or is it just screens? Great question. Thank you so much for asking. There's supposed to be one animatronic in that show, I believe. There's supposed to be a Clawhauser animatronic, and he was not working for our show. I don't even want to give Sky a frickin'... I've got 3 hours. Sky, I'm not here for you. Anyway, I'm supposed... there's supposed to be a Clawhauser animatronic, but he wasn't working. A peach or a mole cricket? Mole cricket. This stream is literally going to be one of the coziest streams Gunnar the Rat ever does in his life. Because I'm just going to be catching fish and bugs, mostly bugs, all day. Unless I see, like, a shark. I'm going to be filling this up. Oh my god, Gulliver is here. I I didn't see Gulliver earlier. Guys, can you help me with Gulliver? I wish there was a Hot Pursuit clone in the States. Hot Pursuit does seem like fun. I'm pretty sure it's... is it the same, like... I don't want to say track, because it's a trackless ride, but is it the same movements as Mickey and Minnie's? It's his feet? Hot Pursuit. That's the name of the song. I don't care, Gulliver. I'm not here for you. I'm not here for you, Gulliver. Can you guys help me with Gulliver? We need to figure out what country he was going to. The country I was headed to has a huge desert. And when I say huge, I mean huge. Sand everywhere. Okay. Egypt? It's famous for tall Okay, it's Egypt. Okay, Gulliver. I'll tell you right now. Pharaohs? Mummy curses? How do you remember freaking pharaohs and mummy curses? But not the name Egypt. Anyway, is it China? Is it Mongolia? Is it Morocco? I was just in Morocco in Epcot. Or I think it's Egypt. I've also done my dailies in this game already, so I don't need to do my dailies. I also sold turnips today. I sold turnips today. I think I put all the money on the floor over here. Because I kind of like preserving the money in my ATM to know that, like, that's from, like, 2015, back when I played this game. So I've been putting my money on the floor over here to know that this is brand new money that I can just spend william-nilliam. I want to go so bad. Let me up. Hey, man. Hey, man. Let me up. Did I upgrade my house? Can I pay for it yet? If I could pay for it now. Oh, these loading screens are gonna be crazy, man. Ew, I'm seeing ugly people. I think I said for my right room to be bigger. I don't know if I can pay for it yet. I have 67,000. No, there's no paying back my... Okay. No paying back my loan yet. So I'll just make money for the rest of the day today. Phineas, wait, Ferb, I know what we're doing today. Gulliver asking geography trivia is plus NL has over NH. True! Oh my god. The other day, it was really difficult. Whatever Gulliver was talking about, we were at Disney World. In case you guys didn't know. It was me and Crouton. And Gulliver was asking me about some country. And I was like, oh, these are usually easy. He's like, oh, what's the country with the pyramids? Girl, I could tell you that one. But no, he was like, oh, this food is spicy. The architecture has a certain design. Yada, yada, yada. Which of these, like, 4 different, like, Middle Eastern countries could it be? And I was like, oh my god, I actually could not tell you. I might be stupid. Igar. Cap'n is a Kappa, OMG. You're a Kappa. Oh, we have to listen to his song. Darn it! I only have 3 hours to make bells and sell bells. Darn. Love it. Aww. Mm-hmm. Makes you so sick. awake. How's your mom doing? You take care of her now, you hear? I just saw her yesterday. She drove me from the airport. Look at the stars in the sky. That's a really interesting design. I didn't know they would look like that, like upscaled. Isn't that interesting? We be landing soon. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Womp, 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 womp. I didn't know the stars would look like that on the big screen. All right, guys, this is our home for the next 3 hours. Is this damn shop? I kind of like this. That's pretty cool looking. A mermaid wall. I can't even see it, man. Yeah, I don't care about anything here. I'm only gonna bust out. Let me see what the island looks like. Does the island grow back everything that I take out? The answer is no. Perfect. I took out everything yesterday because I'm only here to make money. I don't care about what this island looks like. I'm gonna borrow the fishing rod and the net. Okay. The fishing rod for any sharks that I see, and the net for about everything else. Put the fishing rod on the floor, and I'll carry the net. Alright, guys. See you in about 3 hours. As soon as I find any bugs. Like this guy here. That guy might be worth getting too. Yes. The Goliath beetle. Beautiful. New leaf over new horizons. How come it sounds like you're talking about northern lion? What does northern lion have over NH? I don't know who NH is. Look, a shark! Pick it up. We must get this shark, or else I'm gonna be really mad. This better be a whale shark worth 12,000 bells. What? That was so fast. No way I messed that up. Guys, feel free to kill me. Feel free to kill me. Now I have to friggin' look for bugs. I can't. I thought I hit that so fast. I literally hit that thing. Hit that MF thing. Like, it's the subscribe button on a YouTube video. What? How do I get more bugs? Should I collect this guy? How much is a hermit crab worth? Bugs in New Leaf. New Leaf bugs. Hermit crab. Hermit crab is 1,000 bells. That might be worth getting. Yeah, might as well. There's not a lot to get over here. Uh-oh. I just realized being over here on this island means I'm going to have to converse with you guys for the next 3 hours. You know what? Another one... Oh, never mind. I was about to say another 1,000 bells for me, and then I squandered it. And I freaking squandered that shark, man. I'm so mad about squandering that shark. So what have I missed in the last week that I've been gone? I've been gone for an entire week. Let me tell you guys, I got home yesterday. I opened up Twitch on my computer for the first time in 7 days. Everyone was playing Hytale, and I understand why. Hytale just came out that day, aka yesterday. Have you guys seen any... I'm gonna go in and out just to get bugs. Have you guys seen Hightail at all? Is Hightail worth looking at? What do you guys think? Is Hightail? Maybe we could look at Hightail. But I heard it's like 20 bucks, which honestly might be more than I paid for Minecraft. Because I paid for Minecraft in like its beta. And I know that Hightail is in its beta. But its beta is like a lot more... No! A lot more money. Oh, that's running. Hermit Crab? I'll take that. Free $1,000. There we go. Just as many of these bugs as possible, please. Perfect. I feel like going in and out doesn't help me that much. I like Lloyd's polygons here. I see a shark to collect. I can't see it. I can't see it. I must get this one because I messed up the last one. Right? And surely we're gonna get it. Okay. This is gonna take a while. And I'm gonna have to rely solely on audio because I can't really see him. How can I tell if he's looking at my bobber? He's not looking at my bobber, right? I can't see where he is. There we go. Oh, he looked away. What a jerk. What a jerkwad. I need this shark to be happy with my life. And Truth Bomb. Okay, guys, listen very carefully because apparently these sharks are difficult to get. There we go. No! What? You're kidding me. I need to be very careful with moving too fast. I feel like there's no... Okay, there we go. I see a bug. Would it be worth getting Hightail? I don't know much about that game, and I feel like there's gonna be a lot more freaky little beasts that I'd have to like conquer. And I don't like freaky little beasts. I missed. They following me, Ma. They following me. Who's following you? The bugs. Me when BugOS is following me on Twitch. Hi, Arnie Rat. Welcome in. Holy 30 months. 30
Gunnar,
months. That's almost 3 years. Oh, whatever bug that is gone. Is there a way to make it... Let me see if I can change my controls, because my analog stick? Vocal pad? Oh, hold on. Let me see if that worked. Oh, it did work. Whoa. And now it works like a circle pad. I can get this bug. Who knew that you could do that? Hi, Arnie Rat. Welcome to New Leaf. Arnie Rat, did you ever play an Animal Crossing game? A golden stag. Nice. I think I've got a golden stag in my museum already. You've not? Wow. Imagine. New Leaf? Low-key the goat. Is there any other controls or stuff I could fix now that I fixed my C-stick? Analog stick. I don't know what an analog stick is. Motion, touch. C-stick. I have a C-stick. But let me try. Dead zone 10%? What does that even mean? What would it... Okay, a C-stick does nothing in this game. Fun fact. An ad is about to start in 30 minutes. It's gonna ruin my freaking cozy vibes. We're gonna get so good at Animal Crossing, though. Look at that beast. Who is he? Oh man, every time I come back from a vacation, I should just write down to you guys what the inside jokes were for all the time that I was gone. We had some good inside jokes, let me tell you. What kind of bug is this? This is a cyclomatus stag. It is very big. You can pet it. You know, Disney World is kind of cool. I'm gonna be real. I go to Disneyland a lot. And so it's always, you know, a grass is greener on the other side type beat. But Disney World is really cool. And freaking Animal Kingdom is a whole, like, animal park. And you can see, like, wild animals. When we went over to Animal Kingdom, they were doing surgery on an animal. And you could, well, not surgery. They were doing, like, they were scanning its body from the outside. But they did shave it. What was it? I don't even remember what the animal was. I'll say a cheetah because that sounds cool. Yep, ads. And then... Whoa, there's a lot of bugs here. And then we went to Epcot. And we were like, oh, let's go on the cute little Living with the Seas with Nemo ride. Whatever. I was like, oh, I remember this. It's like an Omni Mover. It's chill. Whatever. And then guess what? After the Living Seas with Nemo is an entire aquarium. An entire aquarium was just hiding over there, man. What the fart? They were hiding in an aquarium behind a mid-attraction. And so we had to walk around the whole aquarium. And I was like, man, there's a petting zoo. You could watch, like, the animal rehab people, like, fix animals. And then there's a zoo there. Like, what the fart? Disneyland has none of that. In Disneyland, you can watch cast members, like, make a freaking candy apple, and that's about it. Big bug. Big bug. That is a cyclomatus stag. Need some tweezers? That is a hermit crab. That is 2 hermit crabs. What are the odds of that? Get over here! Oh my god, am I trash? Oh, I missed everything, man. How come all my dirt paths spawn so square? Anybody know? Is that some You know what? While we're here, let me see if I can fix the graphics. Because this is... Let me tell you, buddies. This is the stream. This is all we're doing. What is linear filtering? Depth. Custom filters. Dump textures. Dumping textures probably makes things faster, right? Middle right. Upper right. Wow. Yeah, why not up there? Why not have it be weird and freaky all the way up there? It looks like it's meant to be up there. Can't believe I missed the shark 2 out of 2 times. That was like a 12,000 bell freaking shark that I missed. Embarrassing. What's crazy about Disney, you know, you're mostly there for the rides, right? But I think both me and Crouton, our favorite parts of the parks were not the rides. What? Theme park for not the rides? Now, my favorite part, this is very stupid, was watching the brand new, Hi, Rob Tari. My favorite part of being over in Disney World was watching the Country Bear Jamboree show. I love that show. That show changed my life. And I love the original Country Bears. But this new show is an upgrade. And Crouton, his favorite part was the bird show that we saw. Crouton was very, very lucky. Alright. They were like, we need a volunteer from the audience to hold up a dollar bill and this magpie will go over, land on you, and pick it up. Who wants to do that? Like 20 people in the audience raised their hand. 20 to 50. And they picked on Crouton. And they're like, Crouton, they said it. They called him by name. They said, Crouton, hold out a dollar bill. This magpie's gonna freaking pick it up. And the magpie did. What? And then the magpie gave the dollar back. And Crouton said that was his favorite part of the trip. And I can't blame him. However, a close second or third of favorite part of the trip would be the rides. Because we went on Cosmic Rewind, and I will tell you, Cosmic Rewind was pretty worth the hype. But man, sometimes Disney World sucks. We went in line for Slinky Dog Dash, and it said it was 30 minutes. And then, the line ended up being 50. And that's not a cute line to wait for, let me tell you. Shark. Maybe I'll be able to pick up this shark. And I think the low points were all the times that they lied to us about the wait. No. It's fine if they're like honest, but all the times that sucked, it was when they were lying to us. Wait, I dropped the wrong thing. I want to wait more than 45 minutes for anything. Here's the thing. I said the same thing when I was going there, but some of these parks genuinely only have like 7 rides. So you're like, what else am I gonna do today, huh? There's only so much I can eat and so many like shows I can watch before I'm like, I just want to wait in line for something. Freaking, oh man, are you kidding me? Guardians of the Galaxy, Cosmic Rewind claimed to be a 45-minute wait, and we're like, yes, let's please ride Guardians of the Galaxy. We got in line. Granted, the ride did low-key break down 2 times. Not high-key, though, because they didn't close the ride. It only low-key broke down, and they kept the line open for anybody to walk through. And so we waited an hour and a half when they alleged 45 minutes, and that just felt bad. That was double the wait time. I could have ridden that thing twice if they were honest. Nah, you're not going to Disney for thrills. You're going for themed experiences. Truth bomb. But I do love those parks with the thrills. But Disney's not that. They've got like 3 thrilling rides total. And yeah, I would wait 45 minutes for Rock and Roller Coaster or the Tower of Terror. The Tower of Terror was way less thrilling than I remember. I expected Tower of Terror to be way scarier because that's how I remember it as a kid. But I went on it and I didn't like feel much of anything. Oh, my pockets are too full? Wait. Good thing I noticed now. Not going to Disney, period? Go to Disney Paris. Just try it. You want to go to Disney Paris with me, Pepple? Would you? Be honest. I would have someone else paid for it and went with me. I'll get you in the park. Man, how come I didn't get any of the damn sharks? I'll get you in the parks, Pepple. Deal. Yeah, yes, dude. Let me get these bananas and let me plant one for the future. Oh, I need a shovel. I don't need an explanation how to use items. This is not my first rodeo. Disney parks are so expensive to get into. I've heard only the American parks are expensive to get into. And I've heard it's way cheaper for an American to fly to Tokyo and go to their Disney park than it is for an American to get to an American Disney park. And I think they're right. I think they're right. Because everyone's like, oh, it's like $60 to get into a, Tokyo Disney. If you ever go to France, I'm hunting you down. Also made by different companies. Truth Bomb. There we go. Let me drop this shovel or something because I don't care about it. I'll drop it behind this tree to symbolize the fact that I don't care. But yeah, I think even Paris is cheap. Really nice, but Studios Park there sucks. That's what I hear too. But do you want to know a crazy fact? The Disneyland Paris park was my childhood Disney park because I used to live like in Belgium. Isn't that crazy? Who is this rat? Some of the most hated Disney rides? Holy, I don't know what they've got over there. When I was a child, they were working on their Tower of Terror. I know that much. But yeah, we didn't visit that much of that park. Damn, 3 of these guys. Disney Sea is goated. True, I've also heard that. 120 pounds? 120 euros? My bad. What's 120 euros in dollars? Oh, Pepple, I saw like a park hopper for Disney World. Park hopper for Disney World was like $250 at minimum. I was like, what the fart? 140 bucks. Jesus. Let me get this shark. Not that. There's a reason why I put that there. Disney World has more parks too, 4. But some of them only have 7 rides. But you're not going to Animal Kingdom for only the rides. Animal Kingdom's a vibe. Please, 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 please. I want to catch you so bad. I'm gonna get this freaking shark no matter what. Oh, this shark is... Are you kidding me? What? Kill this shark. Avengers Campus with crappy rock and reskin. Yeah. The rock and roller coaster when I was young scared me. I got it! This better be the whale shark. This is not the whale shark. This is a saw shark. How much is a saw shark? I actually don't know this one. Saw shark. Oh, I'm on the bugs. I need fish. Saw shark is 12,000 also. Yo, perfect. Saw shark redemption. I did redeem myself. Don't scare any bugs away. Good work not scaring any bugs away. I'm proud of us. On ride Tron in Shanghai. We have Tron in Disney World. And I rode it. And it was a little cool. It was a little cool. But only a little. But the gimmick of that is like the seats are different. Got a reskin. Red lights. Holy, wait, Pepple knows ball. Pepple actually knows the lore. It's just red lights instead of what, blue and orange? And I'm pretty sure that's going away in a little bit. Ain't nobody give a gaff about Tron, or the new Tron. Maybe even old Tron. Did you ride Space Mountain? I did ride Space Mountain once. And it was good. I love roller coasters. I don't even remember much about riding your Space Mountain, though. I did ride the People Mover, which shows you Space Mountain, and that's a fun experience. Which Space Mountain, Florida or Cali? The Florida one has 2 rides in it, so that one's pretty more efficient. Which Big Thunder? Big Thunder Mountain was closed when I was in Florida, like 2 days ago. So I didn't ride their Big Thunder, but I'm pretty sure their Big Thunder is larger than ours in California. So I think they may have the better Big Thunder? I don't know. But more ride usually equals better, right? Cool. Space Mountain, I don't know. It's kind of fun, the chaotic energy that Florida's Space Mountain has, because it's a 1x3 vehicle. Paris has the best Big Thunder. True, it goes to the island. It goes to the island. That Big Thunder scared me, because there was a part of the track that would, like, be right over the water. And I was like, what if that track, like, breaks, and then all the vehicles are in the water, and we just die and drown? And that was what was in my brain when I was like a stupid 6-year-old. Paris has Disney America beat on a lot of things. Like, Paris has the best haunted mansion out of every park. What? Their haunted mansion's scary. Apple, you've been there, innit? You've been there, innit? Surely you were a young little kitten. Girl, no? Never been there? Well, we'll get you there. You know what, Pepple? Haven't been to France? I guess I haven't been to Finland, so that's just as valid. Right? Let's go, Pepple. Bring your nicest underwear. How does that sound? We go to Disney Paris one day together. Yes. I'd go. I just got cruise on a passport too, so we could go. In theory. I wonder when my passport expires. I haven't checked that in a bit. Hold on. Surely it's like 2028 when that expires, right? Which means it expires in 2027. Because passports are kind of strange like that. I'm just waiting for a damn bug or a shark to spawn. And this is what the stream is. Should I scare away all the little fish? I didn't scare them away. There we go. What if the net breaks? Is that possible? How much space do I have? A good amount. Cringe. Pepple, you ever been to Europa Park? That's kind of like a Disney park. It's kind of similar. I went to Europa Park when I was a young ratling, a young little rat puppy. I don't remember much, but I remember a little. Badger Maw, welcome in. I would like to someday. Damn. Have Pepple and I ever been to the same theme park? Pepple has never been to Rust, Germany. You really need multiple days there? I only did like 1 day, I'm pretty sure. But I was also like 15 years ago. Hey, Badgermaw, thank you for the 15 months. Enjoy your emotes. Enjoy that ad-free viewing. Do you like Animal Crossing New Leaf? Hi, Manic. I cried every day you were gone. Now that's what I want to hear. That is the correct reaction to me being gone. Anybody know where these bugs are? Not a bug has spawned in the past like 6-7 minutes. I get that one. I've not been to Fantasia Land. That does sound cool. What about Wallaby in Belgium? And Aqualaby, the water park. I did not make out with Goofy. I never even interacted with Goofy. We walked past Donald Duck once. And the crazy thing is we had the most interaction with, like, Cinderella. And that's my fault. I love to prank Crouton with funny things like that. I almost went to Wallaby, Belgium this year. I ended up going to Denmark and Germany instead. That's fine. I don't know what Wallaby has, but that's the only other, like, European theme park I went to. I don't even know what they've got in Wallaby, man. Where are my damn bugs at? I don't see any bugs here. Gunnar didn't make out with Goofy. I'm sorry. And plus, I'm more of a Donald girl, you know? What about... No, I can't say. That's too scandalous. Jose Carioca liked us. Crouton Blue Jay was wearing a Yoshi hat, and I think Jose Carioca really identified with that green little guy. Green, round-faced guy. Both Jose Carioca and Yoshi are kind of similar. Donald is pantless. I like the duck. Goofy sometimes is ugly, and that's a truth bomb. Donald Duck is always cute. You should see how much they love Donald Duck in them, like, Japanese parks, I think. I think it's Japan. Damn, where are all the bugs at? I'm gonna scare all the fish away. No, but where are all the bugs at? I'm like getting mad. Okay, there we go. I think it was all the I think it's all these like land bugs. There we go. They should be gone now. Bugs at night. Bugs Bunny, Smash or Pass. Now Bugs Bunny, Smash or Pass with or without the lipstick. What do you think? I think if a fish is so close to the shore and I get it with my net, I think I should catch it. Scared the bug away. Smush. Bugs Bunny. Also, I didn't realize that that was Joey saying that. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry, Mr. Rue. Both Joey J. Rue and Pepple Plays have an orange username, and it's like the same like length on my screen. So I didn't realize that was two different people. I'm sorry, sir. Joey, how are you doing in your household? Is everything going well? How many sentences does that Undertale 2 speak? Imagine having an orange name. You guys are so freaking Cozy Town USA coded with your orange usernames. House is slowly getting back to normal. No way. You're gonna be like, sorry, baby, I gotta go back into VR chat. The furries are demanding me. You wouldn't get it. I see a shark. Let's try to get a shark. It's coral. Did you just change your name color right in front of me? Worth it. Let's catch this shark real quick. Okay, he didn't see it. Now I think Arnie Rat is red. Was one of us. That's okay, Arnie Rat. You can choose your color. Take your time. Whatever color you want, we will accept you. Where'd the shark go? Oh, the shark don't zomp him. Oh. Joey J. Rue is getting a little bit of his independence back. Genuinely. Yes, yes. Whale shark, yes. Oh my gosh. I caught a whale shark. It could have swallowed me up. Whale shark is 13,000 bells. Only 1,000 bells more than the hammerhead shark, than the saw shark. Sorry. I see a bug I want to catch. Bit by bit. Joey, did you ever, way back in the day, did you ever go to the Setsuna VR chat meet and greet? I don't want to say meet and greet. VR chat meet. I was at Disney too long. I said meet and greet for a freaking VR headspace. Space. Oh my goodness. I'm saying the half wrong nouns for everything. Oh man, I scared a bug away trying to scare the other bug away. These freaking critters are the worst. What are they? What are those little freaks, and how do I get rid of them? What is this? A tiger beetle. Tiger... Oh, sorry, I'm on the wrong... Tiger beetle. Oh, these are worth more money than the shelled guys. Hold on, I should catch those things too. Those are 1,500. I could catch those things too, man. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be so lucrative. Oh my goodness. This is how I pay off all my loans in Animal Crossing. I'm not kidding. My foot was clipping through the floor. Never really was. 1 or 2 in total. They're such great gathering of good people. I haven't been there in a minute because my VR low-key borked. And so I'm just waiting for the Steam VR stuff to come out now. Uh-oh. Swap it out? What do I think? I got a Cyclomatus stag. Cyclomatus stag, which is worth 8,000. I guess one of these guys, right? A hermit crab compared to a horned elephant. Yeah. Horned elephant is 8,000. A Goliath beetle is 6,000. And you're telling me a freaking tiger beetle is 1,500? And I guess a hermit crab. Screw the hermit crab. I don't care about that hermit crab. I should be catching the tiger beetles. How can I see the bugs that I can find on Tortimer Island? Tortimer Island bugs and fish. I can set them by sell price, which would be nice. And the fish, I can do that too. Ah. Perfect. The golden stag is... Oh, Jesus. This music is loud in my ears. Hi, Robtari. Are you listening for this? Have your listening ears ready. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Squeak. That was a good one. All of this better already be in my freaking museum. Should I check? And I should have 8 left, right? Yeah, 8 spots left. Maybe I could do like 3 of these trips today. Let me... No, I missed. Let me put this over here, because this is 8. So when it gets to the fishing rod, I'll know. I have filled up the entire thingy-majig. Oh, I just scared away a bug I didn't even know existed. Huh, isn't that interesting? Huh, isn't that interesting? And now I know I can collect them. Oh! Let's get them, boys. Lock and load it. Man, isn't this 3DS game kind of awesome? Yay! How much is, Horned Elephant? 8,000? Oh my god, we're making so much money here. And that's my... Wharf Roach. Wait, what's a Wharf Roach? How much is a Wharf Roach? 200 bells? I don't even want that Wharf Roach, like, anywhere near me. I can't lie. Release that thing. I don't want that Wharf Roach. You should know I know a ton about bees, nuts, parks, even though I haven't been. Make custom rides in Gmod all the time. Make my own theme park so bad. See, this is why we love those Roller Coaster Tycoon. You should play, Pepple, have you ever played the RCT Classic, game? Which is just Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 and 2? You should give that a try, if you haven't. I don't know if I've watched you play that. I've watched you play, like, Planet Coaster. Owning in restaurants and stuff? That's so cute and awesome. I remember I had a fun stream one time just planning out, like, a furry theme park and all the lands. Oh, Open RCT too. Yeah. I think that's what I was thinking of. I think you know more than me. No! I don't even know what bug that was. Teamed with all my Twitch friends. I think I was there. I watched you do that, low genuinely. And I think I maybe had a ride in there. I better have. Gunnar Coaster and Hunter Coaster? Wait, I didn't know about the Hunter Coaster. No way, that's really cool. That sounds really cool. It's one of them twin dragon type coasters, imagine. I love coasters where it has 2 tracks running simultaneously. This is the Tiger Beetle. It is worth 1,500 bells. It is very small. It is running away from me. That was the Dag Hemi coaster. I remember that one. That was awesome. That was really good and really funny. The left side or the right side, you decide. No, whatever bug that was. It's okay. Yay. How many bugs do I need? Oh, I caught up. Ah, perfect. Time to go back to the mainland to sell all the bugs that I got. All right. Look at that. We should make a good amount of money with this. This should pay off just about all of my debts. Go home, back to Locum. I'm going back. Beautiful. This is time loss right here, man. Ahoy. Joey, what was your child's first word? Was it mama? Did that make you angry? I'm writing my own fanfiction about Joey and his household. Oh, Joey J. Rue fanfiction? Imagine. No way it was Data. Really? That's kind of awesome. Should have made her say kangaroo. Him? Should have made your child say kangaroo. Joey J. Fick? It was Data? No way. I think it was. That's the funniest answer you could have said. I'm gonna drop all my pocket contents over here so that I can have more pocket space. I think it was. Your child's gonna ask you one day. Watch out, Joey. I think that's your child coming up right behind you. Ready to ask. What age do children have to be before they're, like, really funny? It has to be, like, 3? I think Joey's child should be turning 3 soon, right? Papa before mama? That's insane. Your child knows ball. Your child knew what was up. 3 in a month. Oh, I've got... listen, I can't tell you my, my own family's birthdays, but I do have Joey's baby's birthday, in my Google Calendar. Which is more important to me. Yes, dude. Oh, Jesus. Let's sell all these bugs. These golden stags are worth the most. Oh, sorry. Hit the wrong button. Look at that money, baby. Deal. Look at that money. I have more furry friends' birthdays in my Google Calendar now. Put mine in there. May 20th. The last day of the Tauruses. They're always funny. Has your child asked any funny questions yet? It's in there? Oh, thank God. I'm trying to fill up my town with more, like, fruits and trees. What's up, Chief? They also started calling me Old Dog when I was in Disney World. Buck asked me to pass along, but I'm too busy to deliver it. I'll take care of it. Before the end of the day. Make sure I'll forget on purpose. That's okay. You can forget it. It's okay. Nobody ever wants to be my friend anyways. That's okay. It's just a celebration of my life. What's up, Buck? Delivery! A special delivery to Buck. So a week before my birthday. Yeah, but you're a stinky Gemini, and I'm a Taurus. Typical Papa. True! Wait. I think your child already knows all your jokes. You have to come up with something original. My peacoat? Okay, Buck. Okay, Buck. Your fabs? Ew. What is this? What are you giving me? After school jacket. That sounds kind of cool. What is this? Ooh, that's really cool. I'm gonna sell it though. Honestly, it might be worth keeping in my storage. No, I'm gonna sell it. I'm never gonna wear that thing ever again. Typical Papa. I'm not even gonna get that balloon because I don't care about the balloon line of furniture. I can't stop on my flowers because I don't have a lot of flowers. I learned that my town is ugly and has like next to 0 flowers in it, man. I'll sell that shirt. I don't care. I don't care anymore. I'll sell that shirt. Typical Papa. Reminds me of, Stranger Things? You lie. You lie like Papa. A freaking balloon, man. Freaking Carmen is moving out. Wait, I should go talk to Carmen. Ooh, Carmen is moving out. I want to sell. Wrong button. I keep hitting the wrong button. Yeah, sell all this stuff. I don't even care about that shirt. That shirt is also gonna be worth like 100 bells at most. Embarrassing. Hi, Chen. The new Animal Crossing DLC looks just like New Leaf. I know. They turned it into a better game. Isn't that crazy? What? Random question, but what would balding Gunnar look like? There's rats out there that look balding. And there's Borzos out there that look balding. You should look up like a balding looking husky. Those huskies look really funny. Gunnar will never bald. I don't think I will in real life. My dad has a good set of hair. My dad is nowhere to be seen on any balding scale. Hi, Chen! Chen, I'm back in California. Fun fact, I was gone. And truth bomb. Fun fact. I'm glad I have hair at my age. Hell yeah. If I ever did start to go balding, I would just shave it all off, though. Like, people do look better pure bald compared to balding. And that's just a fact of life, man. And we all know this to be true, right? There's a really funny looking balding husky that I see on my TikTok a lot. And I think a balding Gunner would look like him. It's just like that horseshoe hair shape on the head. We're almost done selling everything. Man, these bugs give me a lot of money. I should do a whole stream where I'm just selling these bugs. That would be fun. Like, these bugs start to show up at 5. And the shop closes at 11. So, that's like 6 hours of stream that I could do, in theory, and make so much money. I still need, like, almost 5 million bells in order to pay off, like, all my loans. Back to the island to bug hunt. Oh god, I don't remember you sounding like that. Oh god, that was scary. Oh! A lot of music is happening right now. Joey, are you gonna get your child, a DS or a 3DS? I think that's gonna be beneficial to their brain compared to, like, an iPad or a phone. Get them a Game Boy. I probably hand mine down at the right time. It has to be an age where they will not break it. Maybe like 6. Like 6 or 7. Games throughout the years. Exactly. Definitely after the 2s. Wait, Joey, you're almost done with the terrible 2s, aren't you? Are you gonna be sad? Have the 2s been terrible? Or is Little Undertale 2 saving it for the last month? Three-nager? I've never heard that. That's funny. Oh, isn't that so funny and cute? I love to introduce him to games throughout the year so to appreciate games improving. True. NES first. SNES. Nintendo 6... I think I jumped one. Is there anything between it? Yeah, surely there is. What's between the SNES and a Nintendo 64? I don't know. Shoes were great. Kids are going to want to be more dependent. Oh, Joey J. Rue is simply built different. Nothing? It went from an SNES to a Nintendo 64? Does the universe understand how crazy that sounds? I said it out loud and I was like, that doesn't sound right. There's no way the graphics went from that to that. Wow. Alright. Put the rod down on the flow and hold my friggin' net. That's crazy. History back in the 80s. Ain't crazy. Where are all the bugs at? I don't see any bugs. 6 years between releases. There's a shark there already, man. I'm gonna be real. Those 6 years had to be crazy. And compare that to the last 15 years of gaming, which honestly all has looked the same. We have stagnated in graphics. And graphics can only look so good. Okay, guys. I have to lock in. Okay. This shark hates me. Here, Sharky Sharky. No! Are you kidding me? We're so evil for that. Evil. Human stuff came out at that time. Man. That had to be fun. Doom coming out. They had no idea that they were going to port that game to everything imaginable, like a TI-84. People were playing Doom back in the day. They're like, this game is going to go crazy, like on my smart fridge in about 30 years. I know that that's what they were saying back then. I need more bugs. Not the wharf roach, though. Screw the wharf roach. We're not interested in the wharf roach. Everything else is gonna be good. Like this guy. Yay! I find it crazy the graphical difference between Half-Life 1 and Half-Life 2. I then compare Half-Life 2 to like Half-Life Alyx and it's like, nah, it's whatever. There was something about the games way back in the early like PC era. Wait, I want you. Yeah, whatever. That like had a really unique look to them, or like PlayStation 1. I never played Alyx, no. I also haven't not played Half-Life 1 or 2. Maybe I should do that on stream. Maybe I should do that this year. Wharf Roach, don't care. What was that? That's so good, though. I would kill for a Gunnar Half-Life series, and then I play Alyx. I could definitely do that. I think I already own the games. I think I already own it all. But I don't have the original Half-Life one, whatever it is. Like the one with the funny looking faces. I have whatever like the more modernized version is. And I'm not talking about the Black Mesa. I have like a Half-Life 1 without the cool funny faces, and that makes me sad. Yeah, it's like it's official like Steam one. They must have revamped the graphics at some point. I don't know if it's Half-Life Source. I forgot. How many trees should I have here in order to spawn the most? Where are all the bugs at? Was that one? I think, was that my tiger bug that I was looking for? Black mouse. Should I be like Dag and only play games on stream? That I can do a funny little rodents pun with? Animal themed pun? Black mouse. These are both wharf roaches, man. I don't care about them. Black mouse is really good. Black mouse. Or like cheese puns. There's a big... No! There's such a big world out there. That's my own fault for scaring the bug away. Scared the bug away. Instead of Animal Crossing, New Leaf, Animal Crossing, New Free, or something like that. Hey, I want you. No! That was my tiger beetle, worth 1,500 bells. And I just let it fly away. Gunnar the rat is bad at catching bugs. This just in. Another tiger beetle. No! Bug spotted. Gunnar going in for the kill. Kill bug. Kill bug. Yay! I'm not gonna kill the bug. I'm just gonna sell it. Horned elephant. Yo, that elephant is crazy. How much is a horned elephant? 8,000 bells. That stuff is so worth it. And I think that's before the bell bloom ordinance that I have here. I think it is. I think that's before the bell bloom ordinance. I don't want this thing here. I'd catch it and release it just because I hate it so much and I think it's ugly. Where are my tiger beetles at? Ever since I learned those things are worth 1,000 bells, not interested. Not buying what you're selling, yo. Run away. I'm also scaring all the fish away because I want a shark to spawn. Man, my vacation was so good, guys. When was the last time you got... Oh, man. When was the last time you guys had like a 7-day vacation? Let me tell you. My vacation was so good at like resetting the brain. I came home yesterday. And in my head, I was like, oh. I was like, I don't even know how to be Gunnar the rat again. I was like, I low-key forgot. In my brain, I have like a mind, I have like a mental model of what Gunnar is and how Gunnar acts. And I was just on vacation for like 6 or 7 days. Oh man, 6 or 7 days. And I was like, oh, I low-key forgot how I want this rat to be. And then I never thought about it. Then I just went live today. And I said, let's figure it out. In my brain, I have a mind. I meant a mental model. That's a bold thing to say, though. I know in some Americans' brains they don't have a mind. Truth nuke. Dare I say over 50% of Americans based on 2024? That's a good question. Joey, when was the last time you took a week vacation? Joey, when are you going on a cruise? Aw, man, Joey. But they're no longer doing the Disney cruises out of Australia, or I don't know if there was any in New Zealand, but they wouldn't be doing them anymore. Apparently your country is bad for Disney making money. Bug told you? No way. That's really funny. You could bring your wife. And I guess your child, too, would also have fun on a Disney cruise or whatever. I guess. I guess you could bring your child to the Disney thing. I don't know why you'd want to, but... I missed the tiger beetle. A shark! And a big bug! I must pick these things up. Man, I haven't caught a lot of things. No! I was so certain they were gonna trick me and make it the very first bauble, and I was wrong. Doorstop TG, welcome in. Doorstop. I got so many of these horned elephants, it's crazy. Hi, Shadona... Shadow Naz? The 612. If it was 621, that'd be a lot funnier. No! I scared a bug away just by being me. No! I scared the other bug away! Am I terrible at this game or what? Insanity. Oh, Punk Squeak! Welcome in, everybody, from Punk Squeak stream. Rat Raid, Rat Raid! Holy, how's Fallout New Vegas? Welcome in, everyone. You've caught me at a very cozy time in my life. I am playing Animal Crossing New Leaf on the 3DS. You see this map in the top right? That's the second screen. DS stands for dual screen, fun fact. And right now, it's currently 9:13 p.m. The shops in my game are open till 11. I am just on Tortimer Island here catching bugs because I've still got like 4 million bells worth of house upgrades to do. Because New Leaf has the most house upgrades out of any and every Animal Crossing. Wait, that's a Wharf-Roach. I don't want it. I thought it was a tiger beetle. I'd rather that thing not be in my pockets, actually. You show it off. Wow. Not what I wanted to do. We started the stream today with New Horizons. So if you guys are interested in New Horizons, if you guys like the new update for New Horizons, you should give me a follow. Hi, Dip. Welcome in. Wait, Dip Shitty? That's a crazy name. Hi, everybody. Hi, the Bingo Bingus. Welcome in. You guys have very funny names. Punk Squeak, where do you find these individuals? I need to check the new update for sure. The hotel stuff is pretty interesting. Dip Shittiot is my favorite username ever. You're making me say bad words. How am I supposed to do my nightly prayers if I'm thinking about Dip Shittiot? Hi, Fry Otter. Thank you so much for following. Welcome in, everybody. If you guys love freaking cozy things, unfortunately, you're in the right area. I also like to play scary games. I love scary games. Scary games to me are cozy. I could play scary games and my heart rate will literally go down in the 40s. And I've seen Punk Squeak. I don't think Punk Squeak could say the same thing. We've all watched Punk Speak play these games. Hi, Soft Goblin Arts. Welcome in. I'm catching bugs in Animal Crossing New Leaf, and this is what I'm doing for the next 2-ish hours. And it's been so much fun. New Horizons is a ton of fun, though. It's not as bad as I remember. It's pretty good. Perhaps I have a New Leaf Tour coming out sometime. Oh, you would have loved my old... I did a YouTube video of my own. Wait, hold on. Can I find it? Can I... Is it number 1, is it published? It should be. Number 2. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, Vector. Me it. I publish my VODs. Okay, this is just a VOD channel. Whoa, there was no transition. However, exploring my childhood save of New Leaf, I ran around. August 2nd, 2013, Mayor Gunnar took office. What the squeak? Oh wait, can I pause ads? Ads are snoozed for 5 minutes, thank God. And so I really was stretching my rat leggies and experiencing what it was like to be Punk Squeak. Except it was my own dang save. And I was running around, looking at my house, looking at my patterns, and being like, what is this cringe nonsense? And that's fun. And this is my childhood save of New Leaf I'm playing right now. I'm using this thing called Azahar. I'm using this thing called Arctic Base. If anybody was ever curious, with Arctic Base, you can, in fact, just low-key stream your 3DS onto your computer. No! How's that possible? I love bug. I'm catching all these bugs that are worth, like, at least 1,500. If not more. And surely I'll catch the... I see a shark, too. I've had the worst luck with catching these dang sharks. A golden stag? Now that's good. I gotta remember what these golden stags look like, so I don't, like, squander them. I've had the worst luck with these sharks, man. Also, unrelated to everything I'm doing on stream, I did just get back from a vacation where I went to Disney World for 6 days. And that vacation was awesome. If anybody out there knows Disney... Oh, they saw it! I didn't realize they saw it! I didn't realize... I'm the worst freaking rat ever. Everybody go follow Punk Squeak. I'm sure Punk Squeak can catch these dang sharks. I did stay on property. You got it. I stayed at the frickin' All-Star Sports Resort, which is the cheapest John over there. And let me tell you, there was also a damn marathon going on at the same time, and all of them were staying at All-Star Sports. I didn't realize the marathon would be there. I was in frickin' Epcot on, I don't know, Sunday, something like that. And I was like, oh boy, can't wait for my day at Epcot. The marathon runners were running through the center of Epcot. They had it, like, roped off. I was like, what? I didn't realize this was happening. I was like, my freaking Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind is gonna be like 2 hours now. Hey, another shark. I didn't realize that they ran through the dang park. I got it! Yay! Yay! Hammerhead! How much is a hammerhead worth? I actually don't know. Hammerhead is worth 8,000. Only 8,000? Only 8,000? All the other sharks are worth like 15 or 16,000. Wait, that's the opposite of what I wanted to pick up and drop on the floor. Punk Squeak, are you ever gonna play Animal Crossing but /genuine? Have you done it on stream and I've missed it? I always kept a hammerhead in my house, which is probably not the best place to keep them. If they have water and stuff, it's probably fine, you know? This is a tiger beetle. It is worth 1,500 bells. Gotta keep pondering starting a GameCube town or something. GameCube would be fun. I did spend all last year going through every Animal Crossing game. GameCube is interesting. You know, the single screen ones are really easy to stream because you don't have to think about how to show them. GameCube would be interesting. People always love to say that that one has the most flavor out of all the Animal Crossings. I think New Leaf is the best for me. I think out of all of them, I like New Leaf the most. But I also like the island decoration that New Horizons does. Also, ads are about to start. Arguably the best. I agree. Ads are about to start. Don't be mad at me. The furniture, the features, the vibes. Oh, that's fine. I don't care about those little bugs. I want like a big stag beetle. New Horizons not having Rococo or princess furniture fills me with rage. True. Oh my goodness. In your cartridges, do you have cartridges of New Leaf over there? I asked a question and then an ad started. I will wait 4 minutes before I continue with my question. Unless you have Twitch Turbo. I don't know if you'd ever be interested in doing this because I haven't been hit with ads yet. Oh! Watch out, they're coming for you. Watch out, they're right around the corner. I see it, I see them coming behind you. Watch out, they are growing. Big beetle, spotted. I will not scare away this big beetle. I know that your New Leaf content probably takes a lot of time by default, but if you ever wanted to spend even more time, like hours and hours, each of those New Leaf towns probably has street pass houses that you can look at too. Have you looked at those? I could have done an entire stream looking at the street pass houses I have up by Digby. Like, there's a lot of houses there. It's like maybe too much. That looks like a golden stag beetle if I had to guess. But like, I booted up New Horizons. I also have brand new street passes because I take my 3DS to work. And even with all my brand new street passes, these houses that I'm looking at in the game have not been updated since like 2014. Makes you see, it's kind of sad and crazy. It's like sad because I'm like, oh man, old game. But it is cool. It is cool in a historical sense. I'm like, oh man, they haven't updated their freaking house since 2014. Oh, I don't have any room for it. Swap it out. Swap it out with, I think a tiger beetle's probably worth the least in my pockets. Yeah. One inventory done. Another inventory to go, and then 8 bugs, and then I'll have a full stack again. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. I've got so many of these, whatever these guys are, horned elephants, which I think are 8,000 bells. Just like the shark. Look at my golden stag and my other golden stag. Oh, that's so awesome. This music is so freaking cozy. Somebody get me some hot chocolate right now. I'm not kidding. I require hot chocolate. A golden stag. Nobody breathe. Okay, you can breathe now. Yay! Another golden stag. Is 60.7 meters? What was it? Look at this freak of nature. I don't even know what this guy is. I saw a video the other day on TikTok. It was hot chocolate. And it was like this big handful of cotton candy, and they drop it in the hot chocolate, and like a million marshmallows flop out of the cotton candy. And it was the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen in my life. And I love food and drinks and dessert. The top one is fake. I know your games. I love food and dessert and chocolate. Yo, crazy odd bug spotted. I'm glad I'm learning to recognize the golden stag beetle. I'm pretty sure the golden stag, yeah, golden stag is worth 12,000 with the horned Hercules. Oh, golden stag and horned Hercules are those are tied for most expensive bugs I can find on this. I thought it was just the golden. Look at that freaking eel. I don't think I'd care about him. I'll catch a tiger beetle for now. Oh, not that much money, but that's fine. Not the wharf roach, for sure. Oh, are you kidding me? How's that possible? Get these bugs or fish out of here. If they're not a shark, I don't care. I need to watch more Punk Squeak videos in my life. I think that would solve a lot of problems. Am I right or am I right? I gotta see what the good islands look like. Punk Squeak, how many, like, amazing islands have you seen? Ah! Hi, Echo Borb. Is it 0 to 5? Dare you say? It is 0 to 5. Amazing. Those people out there with the really, really good islands, I think, are keeping their cartridge forever. I don't think they would give them up. My island isn't even that good, and I'm holding on to this cartridge. Another tiger beetle? I missed, and it ran away because it hates me. How did the bug spawning on this work? Anybody know? Whatever this guy is. I don't even know how much money this guy is worth. I do not know off the top of my head. This is a Goliath beetle. Didn't I just look this up? 6,000. Okay. 6,000. That's pretty good. Why does this game have the most upgrades of any Animal Crossing? But also, I was trying to upgrade my storage in New Horizons earlier today. Why did he want 900,000 bells? But for some reason, I have way more money in New Horizons than New Leaf. Did you see the update? I did. I played it earlier today. I can't play too much of my New Horizons, though. I'm trying to create a rock garden, and so my freaking island is filled with mannequins right now. And it's really butt ugly to look at, and it's really butt ugly to walk through. I thought this would be a basketball game. I see a shark. I need the shark. My name is Trey. I've got a basketball game tomorrow. I know Pepple knows that one. Where all the Pepple plays at in chat. Harris, what the squeak are you talking about? Yes! A saw shark. That is a free 12,000 bells. Meow. Like the crossing? Crossovers? Can he break someone's ankles? That's a crossing? What? Did they just let you do that in basketball? I feel like in life that'd be a crime. Is this like the goat movie? Is that Animal Crossing? Ain't nobody gonna watch that goat movie, let me tell you. I don't think furries care about the goat movie, which is crazy. Here's the crazy thing. That goat movie is being made by the people who made the Spider-Verse, and people love Spider-Verse. Goat movie is being made by the people who made K-pop Demon Hunters. People love K-pop Demon Hunters. But I don't know, there's just something about the new goat movie, which is crazy because they had to get people to like watch K-pop Demon Hunters in the first place. Like, getting people to watch K-pop Demon Hunters is already, like, trying to pull teeth. But K-pop Demon Hunters is really good, though. If you guys haven't seen it, you should. Those songs go crazy. New Animal Farm. I really want the new Animal Farm to, like, pull a bait and switch and to actually be amazing. Like, secretly. And be like, haha, you thought it was going to be bad. But that's a part of the movie. But I don't know how much I believe that's going to happen. I need to run off and get ready for bed. Thank you, Punks Week, for the raid. You're awesome. Rat supporting rat content. Everyone follow Punks Week for more rat content. And for, like, actually good videos and content stuff. I'm over here just playing games. May your beetle harvest be plentiful. Thank you. You're so nice. When was the last time I had, like... You know, some people, like, plan streams. Some people plan streams and they plan bits. And they have, like, top 10 funniest things that would happen during this stream ideas. When was the last time I was like, this stream idea would be funny? Chester the Otter is really good at doing that, too. And you all already know the story I'm gonna tell. And Chester the Otter did a stream, like, I think last year at this point. Or it's 2026, so that means nothing. Like, 6 or 7 months ago. Chester the Otter did a stream that was like, eating spicy foods. If I cough, I end stream. Why'd you summon me to chat? I missed it. Because I referenced Divine. I did the whole, hi, my name is Trey, I have a basketball game tomorrow. I did that whole Vine, and I was like, I know Pepple Plays will get that, if no one else. And anybody who watched Geno Marbles, but that's unrelated. I would have been there for you. You are here for me right now. Don't ever talk down about yourself, King. Chester the Otter did a stream, eating spicy foods. If I cough, I end stream. And they had a huge, like, maybe 2 full tables worth of spicy food to try. And then the very first, like, spicy ramen, the very first thing they put in their mouth was spicy ramen. They, like, and then, and then they were shocked, and they ended stream immediately because they coughed. And that whole stream was maybe, like, it was, like, 18 minutes of buildup. In the first 0.1 second of trying the food, they coughed. And they did, in fact, end stream, which is just such a funny bit. These dang content creators and they're planning out streams in advance is so good and so funny. I gotta be smart like that one day. Some of these people have like really smart and interesting and funny ideas for streams. Like, what if you played Rhythm Heaven but couldn't hear any of the audio? What if you played Rhythm Heaven and couldn't see any of the video? I've probably had a good stream idea once or twice in my life. Playing Sweetcross for 12 hours. That was fun for me to do. It's not that intriguing, but for me it was a challenge. I probably had some fun gimmicky streams in the past. What if we played Animal Crossing while being cozy? Playing Animal Crossing while being cozy challenge. Try not to fall asleep. Level impossible. Did I say asleep? It feels like I did. Try not to fall asleep. I bet Calder or Peach is online right now too. I never stream at this time at this hour. Oh! Tomorrow, I think I'm going to do my 12-hour stream that I've promised you guys from the Apopo streams. I forgot to tell you guys that. I should do that, huh? Not a tiger beetle. That is a warfroach. It is worth nothing. Throw it in the water. I gotta figure out what games I'm playing. Like that Sonic one. I think Stardew Valley, you guys said, or maybe Terraria. And I've never played a Stardew Valley or a Terraria. You guys remember the furry mod for Stardew Valley that someone made? That mod does seem really cool, but I'm not in it, so I'm never gonna play it. And for that reason, I'm out. Furry mods are cool when I'm in them. But if I'm not in them, you're not getting installed in my PC. In my personal copy of Stardew Valley. But Dag is in that game, and so is Kelif. Those are, I think, the only two people. The furry mod that use poppy furs, I play with the normal furry mod. Yeah. I'm talking about the one with Dag and Kelif. Is Calder in that? I don't remember. And for that reason, I'm out. Hi, FCO the Fox. Is FCO an airport? Anybody know? It's 64, by the way. The Cyclomatus stag. This is gonna be so good for the economy, man. FCO, I hope you're doing well. Guys, did I miss anything when I was gone for a week? Like, what happened? Did anything fun happen on a DAG stream? Did anything crazy happen, like, in the world of gaming? I see that, I Show Speed is, like, in Africa. Anybody care about that? I saw I Show Speed, like, drink blood. It was some sort of animal blood, which is a part of her culture in whatever country he was in. I don't even remember. Me, personally, I could never drink blood. Also, I think I Show Speed got diarrhea because of that. And for that reason, I'm out. Like, your body has to be so used to drinking blood in order to drink blood. Me, I could never. I'm sure it's some beautiful delicacy in whatever country he was in, but my body is not used to this diet. If I went to a random African country, started eating their food there, I would get diarrhea too. And the terrible part for I Show Speed is that he was on stream. And he did, in fact, shart himself. Everyone's like 99% sure. He had that look of despair on his face. Every now and then, you guys will get a coworker that asks you, when was the last time you pooped your pants? And the terrible part about being an adult sometimes is you know the answer, and the answer is not your childhood. That's the sad part about being alive every now and then. You will be asked when was the last time you pooped your pants, and unfortunately you will have the answer in your mind. This is a burden we all bear. Right? Am I right, fellas? Exactly. That's the worst part. It's like, oh man. The answer is not when I was 15 or younger anymore. I got really sick one time. It was fun. I think it was 2024. I was terribly, terribly sick for no, my golden beetle worth like so many bells. I'll get this guy. I was on the phone with the IRS. Oh, that's terrible. Here's what happened with me. I was terribly sick with a stomach virus. I got like taken out of commission for a week plus. I couldn't eat any food. I could have a nibble of banana in my stomach before I wanted to vomit. And that was happening for an entire week straight. I was the skinniest I'd ever been. Also the most unhealthy I'd ever been. I couldn't eat any food. And then after like 7 days of suffering, went to the hospital and they fed me with IVs and stuff, and I felt really good with the IVs. Unfortunately, with the IVs, I got really, really hydrated and I went to the bathroom. And I didn't think that that would happen because that did not happen the past 7 days. Surprise. It was the best time of my life. You really need life events to keep you grounded on reality, man. It's these beautiful, embarrassing moments that help ground us with, you know, the wild animals in nature, the people that live out in the farms, the real Americans that we try to relate to. You can claim to be, you know, a manager of some startup company, but when was the last time you pooped yourself? Truth nuke. One of those two things is more interesting to all of us. It's at this part of the stream you ask yourself, what is Gunnar the Rat talking about? And the answer is, I don't know. Gunnar the Rat should talk about something more relatable, like Marvel movies. What is the last Marvel movie that came out? Anybody know? I genuinely could not tell you the last Marvel movie that came out. That one with the big red guy, and I think Red Hulk was there. The Imposters, what was it called? Asterisk? The one with the asterisk in it? Thunderbolts asterisk. Right. That's how come that's the last Marvel movie I can think of. And I swear to God that has to be 2023 or something. People always ask me what Marvel movies I like because people out there still like Marvel, at least mid 2000s Marvel, 2010s Marvel. And then I tell them I'm like, you know, Spider-Man's pretty good and Guardians of the Galaxy is pretty good. And they say, that's the most basic answer you could say. And I'm like, oh man, what the squeak? That's the most accessible one because it's not like cringe. I just like Spider-Man and Guardians of the Galaxy the most, and I'm not sorry. And it's not just because Rocket Raccoon is there, but he helps a lot, let me tell you, buddies. Rocket Raccoon does help. 2 more, and then we go back home. I missed a freaking golden beetle, and I'm sad. I don't know. I don't care about the Iron Man movies, or Thor movies, or Captain America. A Bucky movie? Is Bucky one of the Captain America friend? Robin Scherbatsky movie? There's still cool movies they could put out. And I think they choose not to. I know that She-Hulk, the actress for her, just like said she quit Marvel. And that's funny. Marvel Loke fell off. People like some DC movies now. Bucky O'Hara's the NES game. Whoa. Should they adapt it or should they make a new story? We need a full-on film adaptation of this NES game. When was the last time an NES game got an adaptation? This is my last bug before going back. Yay. Since when a hollow slate, I got my ears pierced. What? Wait, where? On the lobes? Did you get like a... Did you get the standard lobe piercing, or did you get something fancy? Because, here's an interesting thing, Pepple. Crouton Blue Jay also just got his ears pierced, like, maybe like a month ago at this point. So Crouton Blue Jay was once where you are standing. Not that long ago. Standard is great. I've only have standard piercings in my ears. I only have lobe piercings. I am stretching out my lobes, and you, Pepple, can't do that for at least 6 months. And stretching the lobes is fun. I might stretch even bigger. How was your ear piercing experience? How was, sleeping on your pillow after the ear piercing? Did you ever, like, take off your shirt and, like, really hurt yourself? That's what I got to saw Crouton experience. When my daughter was a baby, it took 5 minutes to bathe her. I use clip-on bases to wear danglies for a good while. It take weeks to recover from wearing, so I just have to need real piercings. You do need real piercings, and there's nice ear piercings to put on that are more comfortable. You gotta get like flat back piercings. You can't get the ones that are pokey in the back. Those ones, I mean, you can. You know, there's no rules against anything. You can do whatever you want. You're an independent kitten. You gotta get a good metal. You can't have any cheap metals in your ears, or else you may risk getting an infection. Should I really quickly go to the museum and see if I have all these bugs in the museum? Or no? No, I'm not going to. These are Tortimer bugs. I can get them any day of the week. What was I talking about? How to get an ear piercing? Nobody cares, Gunnar? Okay, sorry. Piercing was not mega comfortable. Procedures like putting a hypodermic drip in or anesthetic in the gums are much worse. I think you are right. IVs are worse. I had an IV in my body when I was sick. The same time I about pooped myself. Do you guys remember that story 10 minutes ago? I had to have something in my veins in my arm, and that's so icky and yucky to me, and I hate that. Ew, 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 ew. I didn't want to bend my arm at all when that thing was inside my arm, like, feeding me fluids. That being said, it's kind of crazy. I've seen lots of TikToks since then. And the thing that's in your arm is actually like a bendy little like plasticky thing. And I had no idea. So, you know, you could just live your life and bend your arm all you want, but I don't know. I just don't like it. The fact that it sits in there, like, grosses me out so terribly. Oh, it's also the last day Carmen's here. Okay, we have to say goodbye to Carmen. Carmen's packing up. Does anybody want her? Does anybody want Carmen? I think she's one of my first villagers. If not, she was in the town before I was. Now that I look at all these boxes, I'm thinking unpacking is going to be no fun. Goodbye, Carmen. I never cared about Carmen. And I could only hope that the next villager's house is in a good spot. All my villagers' houses are in amazing spots right now. Let me sit on this tree real quick. There's sky and there's a bug. I just want to see the first, like, year of stuff. Oh, sorry. Never mind, I didn't want to see it anyway. I'm pretty sure Carmen came at the town. I think Carmen is as old as this town is. I don't think Carmen moved in. I think she was already here. So the fact that she's moving away is crazy. Man, Peppa Plays just got sexier while I was gone. Sucks, man. Did you get both of them pierced? I will let you know. If you didn't, I'm going to send you propaganda to get them both pierced. Because I think that looks better. Both? Thank God. Freaking Ollie Greenhorn. You know that guy? You know that Ollie Greenhorn? Ollie Greenhorn only got one ear pierced. And I don't even think it was the gay ear. I actually don't know. But Ollie Greenhorn only got one ear pierced, man. Get them both, you freaky little freak. That's what I'm saying, Pepple, man. Oh, wait. I understand what you were saying earlier. You used to use clip-ons for danglies? Yeah, real piercings are just awesome. There's only 10 pounds more for just one. 10 pounds is really good. £10. I think I put on more than 10 pounds. Why do I say pounds? It's euros. Doy. Would have been 40 euros for 1 ear and 50 for 2. That's a really good price. I don't know what pounds and euros are. Why am I mixing them up? Is this the Americanization of my brain? Is just being wrong? I think it's true. The symbols look similar. They only do low-key, but don't make excuses for me. I need you guys as my chat to call me stupid at every step of the way that I exist. That's your guys' job as the chat, is to call me stupid. Okay? Only like 3 of you in chat are allowed to be nice to me. I need everyone else to be like, Gunnar, use your brain. A frickin' second grader can get this right and you're not getting it right. Truth bomb. I need to be kept on my toes and I need to be learning every day of my life. What is 6 times 7? We will never know. 69,000! Imagine that said 67. Crouton also was told to go in to get his piercing resized a while ago. I think they told him after like 2 weeks to come back and get it resized, and he's not done that. I don't think he ever got any swelling or anything. Same boat. This is all the bells I'm going to be using for my loans. Okay, I only have 1 more hour to hunt for these bugs. This will be the most efficient trip ever. What do you mean? Imagine if it was a funny number. 69 is already a funny number. Sorry. You're right. Sorry. I'm so stupid. You're right. It was already 69,000. You're right. I'm gonna have to skip Tortimer's song because I don't have the time to listen to it. And I also haven't been paid attention to the last 4. That's what I'm assuming. I think you could be right. I don't think... Oh. I'll clicky click. Be ye in that much of a rush? If that be the deal, I'll quit me singing and just get us to the destination. I'm sorry! I did need to be there! You guys can hear my chair when I freaking move. My chair used to not squeak. My chair used to be noiseless. A noise for the noiseless. This is my 3rd time being here, Lloyd. I don't need instructions on how to use my freaking net and my rental rod. Let me tell you, buddy. I'm gonna put my rental rod on the flow and my rental net in my hand. 1 final, like 2.5 entire inventories and I'll be done. Okay, guys, are you ready? Pepple, let me tell you about the types of coasters that I like. Smooth coasters are always good. There's a nice coaster in... What's that place called in Ohio? I forget what that place is called in Ohio. The really cool amusement park over there. One of them coasters, the Cedar Point. Yeah. King's Dominion type beat. One of them coasters has the vehicles like horizontally next to the track, not on top like a usual coaster, or not dangling under it, but they've got it like side by side with the track. And that ride is one of the smoothest rides ever. I love me a good really smooth coaster. A wing coaster. I'm glad you know more than me. Gatekeeper. Oh my god, it is the Gatekeeper! Whoa! You just unlocked my brain. How did you know? Whoa! I can't believe you knew that. That being said, I love coasters that go upside down, they flip, they go all crazy, all that. Now the coasters I don't like are gonna be the, like... I don't know exactly what they're called, but they're like hyper coasters. The type... I don't like coasters where the whole gimmick is that they go up and down and they're really freaking tall. I'm not interested in the height and all that. I'm not interested in just the up and downs. I do appreciate the ones that are shorter and that do like cool flips and stuff. Flips aren't necessary, but the shorter ones are more interesting to me compared to the freaking hyper coasters, whatever, the giga coasters, whatever stupid names they've got for those types of rides. Variety. Yeah, just a variety. Also, the tall ones are low-key scary. The up and downs are just low-key boring and scary. So I don't want those. More fun things for me. Hypercoaster for 200 plus feet and 300 plus feet is Giga. Whoa, I had it right. 400 foot is Strata. That's always funny for me. I remember Carowinds in North and South Carolina. I forget whatever their coaster is called. It was something 365. Party girl bumping that. And they were like, this is the tallest hyper coaster. Fury 325. Damn, you know these coasters better than me, and I've been on them. They're like the tallest Giga coaster ever. The tallest Giga coaster on Earth. And it's like, yeah, buddy, if it were any taller, it'd be a different categorization of roller coaster. Actually. And I always love that. The Fury 325 is not bad, though. That's like pretty decent. Oh, I actually hate the Fury 325. I just remembered. Way back when I was in high school and I lived in North Carolina, and I went to Carowinds and rode the Fury 325. They have a smaller one there, and the smaller one's a lot easier. That one was a lot more boring. Whatever the red one is. Fury 325, I think tried to kill me because they put me in front row and there's no like windshield. And so all of that air is just going like in my nose and my mouth and my eye holes, in my ears, just trying to explode me from the outside. I didn't like that feeling, let me tell you. Intimidator! Oh my god, they changed the name of it? Pebble Plays, your knowledge is crazy. I love it. You should be the next Defunct Land, I think. You should make your own podcast. You know, BugOS listens to like Disney Parks podcasts. Isn't that guy such a cringe lord? It was the Intimidator when I wrote it. Oh my god. Oh, it did have NASCAR. Really? They couldn't use Intimidator because it's NASCAR registered? Like Intimidator could just be a word. Doesn't this make sense? Gatekeeper, Intimidator. Fury 325. Whoa, this one is also worth 16,000, I'm pretty sure. This should be the horned beetle here. Am I right? Horned Hercules. Oh, my bad. Oh, Horned Hercules is the one I was thinking about. Horned Hercules for 12,000 versus the Horned Atlas and Horned Elephant, which is 8. Very good, very good. Carowinds is so funny for splitting between 2 states, isn't it? When I was younger, we would always talk about, like, how do they do taxes over there? And if you live in one state and you like work, if you live in North Carolina and you're working in South Carolina on a coaster, how does that work? And I think I got the answer explained to me once, but I don't remember it because the question is always more interesting than the answer. And they have a coaster. It's one of them twin type coasters where there's 2 tracks. Where one of the tracks is North Carolina and one of the tracks is South Carolina. At least I'm pretty sure that's what the gimmick is supposed to be. I think it was a wooden coaster. I swear to God, if Pepple knows the name, I'm banning everyone in chat. That's right, Hadley. Including you. Not me. Not Hermione. I wonder what Noble's up to, Hadley. Isn't it crazy? The coasters? No, you ding-a-ling. I don't think Pepple cares about those coasters more than a normal amount. I think coasters are pretty goated, though. Thunder Road. Thunder Road sounds like it'd be right. Hasn't operated in a decade? What? Thunder Road. Carowinds. Accident. Why is that one of the top things? Oh my god! Yeah. I love Thunder Road. That one was pretty fun. I'd ride that one a lot. It closed? It closed in 2015? What? No way I hadn't been to Carowinds since 2015. What? Whoa. Yeah, I remember that one. I'm pretty sure it had like 2 restraint types. It's something interesting that other roller coasters have. When I go to other theme parks, they have 2 restraint types where they have the lap bar and the seatbelt. Versus I go to Disney a lot, and Disney typically only has one or the typically only has like a lap bar or like a shoulder restraint. However, certain Disney drop rides with drops, like I'm not even gonna say the names because I want to know if Peppo knows. Certain Disney rides that have drops in them have no seatbelts or lap bars or shoulder restraints at all. Isn't that interesting? So Disney rides on average have 0 to 1 like safety features, but then these other coasters have like 2. And I'm always intrigued by that, and I want to know more about why that is the case. Disney does it for loading efficiency, so they only do what's necessary? Interesting. Sometimes the answer to that is 0. Very interesting. How goes the ... island deforestation? Island deforestation is complete. I am hunting bugs. I am hunting bugs and beetles. I see no big beetles here. I see a lot of little tiny wharf roaches, which I don't care about. Other places add the additional seatbelt type stuff because people trust those more than actual restraint. Our style seatbelts don't actually do anything on rides. I actually believe that. What is the seatbelt going to do for you? The shoulder restraints definitely help you from flying out of the damn thing. And I guess lap bars do too. Calm normies' minds. In my theme park, I'm building in my head only shoulder restraints on rides that need it. Everything else, nothing. Get the most airtime. Yay. How's my inventory looking? That's good. Hi, Lee. How are you doing? No! I haven't properly missed like that in a while. I should do a stream in the future trying to get 100 fish catches in New Horizons because that's like an achievement you can get and it gives you a little stamp. Bum 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 bum. Little bummed, but here. I'm glad you're here, Kylie. Thank you for stopping by. It makes me happy. I saw you stop by earlier. I was wagging my tail. And now you're back, so I'm wagging my tail more. Hi, Tungsten Sandwich. Welcome in. Top 10 things I would eat. But I wouldn't eat you as a person. But a Tungsten Sandwich? Like, what's the worst that could happen? Vor? Question mark? I do the eating around here. And whatever type of bug this is, I know it's worth 8,000, I'm pretty sure. I missed. Darn it. I was trying to be spicy and do it at an angle. This tum ain't big enough for the 2 of us. Whose tum? I think it is big. I don't want it to be big enough, though. You know what? You keep it. You know what? If you want to be in that tum, go ahead. Gunnar, when you were talking about Disney rides, just seatbelts, or talking about radiator screens, test track, just seatbelts. I'm trying to see if you know the rides with 0 restraints that have drops. But Radiator Springs does have a seatbelt, and Test Track, which is the same type of ride, and Tower of Terror too. And Guardians? Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout would be the same because it's Tower of Terror again. I was trying to see how many of them have 0. Do log flumes count? If they don't have a restraint, yes. I'm trying to see if Pepple knows. I doubt Splash Mountain has a restraint at all. Very funny sentence. I'm laughing. I want these bugs to go away. Because I want to catch big beetles. Big boy beetles. I've got 50 minutes before the shops close. I'm waiting for the bullet train to Heck from Tiny Toons movie to be a real thing. It does sound awesome. Do we have more Toon movies? I need another movie set in Toontown. I'm not lying. Local Amusement Park has a log flume with no restraints. Yeah. I love my log flumes with no restraints. There is one of them near me. I should go to the other amusement parks that I live near. I've never been to Knott's Berry Farm. I've been to Universal like 10 years ago. Water rides generally don't have restraints because boat flips by some freak accident, people will drown if they are locked in. Truth bomb. And it's very interesting that Tiana's Bayou Adventure in Disney World has restraints. Mine is Fiesta, Texas. Oh, Six Flags Over Texas, which featured the Confederate flag as one of the Six Flags. Makes you think. It's Texas. Are you surprised? Nope. I just learned via TikTok today that Disney World used to have a plantation-style hotel called, like, Dixieland. And then they just changed it so that it was, what was the other bug that was on that tree? That better not have been a golden stag. I wasn't paying attention. Now it's Port Orleans and, like, Riverside. So it's no longer racist, allegedly. They should take that one out and name it Five Flags. Hearing Five Flags sounds dangerous to me. No, yeah, Five Flags you can definitely mess up saying and accidentally be really funny according to some gays. No, I really gotta lock in. Like, I can't just be flopping all over. I gotta, like, be dead on with the, bug. The bug. You do the same with 6 of them? No, but 5 has the F sound in it. So it's more dangerous. The bugs. Six Flags also just opened a tourist washing project built with slave labor in Saudi Arabia. I'm pretty sure Disney's trying to build something in Saudi Arabia too. I hate these companies, and I hate Saudi Arabia. And Israel. And more so, free Palestine. I try to say in more so Palestine, which is the Chapel Roan reference, but I had to fix the context given. In more so Palestine. Chapel Roan was only low-key correct about that. EA sold The Sims to Saudi Arabian company. Half their fastest staff and fans are LGBTQ. I'm one of those fans. I love The Sims 4. However, because of that acquisition, I'm never buying another Sims 4 pack. Maybe I'm never even going to play Sims 4 again. I can't lie. I'll play Sims 2, though, because that game is, like, done. I'll try to play Sims 2 like it's Sims 4. But that's a shame, because I really wanted to buy some of the packs that were, like, right before the threshold of that happening. And I was like, oh boy, next sale, I'm going to buy these cool expansion packs, and it's going to be so fun. Never happened. Never will happen, because I don't want to give EA and the Saudi Arabian parent company... Also, like, Donald Trump's family owns the same company. I don't want to give them money at all. And Lo Simsy is pivoting over to New Horizons content, which is good. And that makes me happy. Might I suggest you don't F with my sis? I'm glad I stole Sims 3 from Walmart. Sims 3 deserved it. The Sims 3 almost rivals Sims 4 in how expensive it is to own everything. Maybe, dare I say, Sims 3 is more expensive because you can buy individual pieces of clothes for actual dollars. At least, Sims 4 isn't too much like that. It's, you know, a little bit similar, but it's not individual pieces. It's gonna be about like 12 pieces of clothing for $5 at least, which is a better ratio than 1-to-1. I stole Sims 3 and all the expansion packs, LMAO. Good on you. And you know what? They got bought by a Saudi Arabian company like 15, 20 years later, so you're on the right side of history here, I dare say. My last bug. You're drunk? Let me tell you guys. Anybody here listening? I went to Disney World a few days ago. Did you guys know this? This happened twice to me, where I went up to a cute little shop in Epcot, okay? A cute little vending person. A person selling alcoholic drinks and stuff. Crouton is buying alcohol because Crouton wants to drink around the world. That's fine. I'm over here like, I just want something like to drink that's not alcohol. I'm not much of an alcohol drinker, let me tell you guys. 2 times I went to go buy a normal drink at Epcot and they gave me the alcoholic version. Man, it happened first in the United States pavilion. I'm over here. Crouton's buying whatever, like American beer or damn Sam Adams or something stupid like that. I'm looking at their menu and I'm like, oh man, how long is all night? About 50 more minutes or 40 more minutes until the shop closes. Hi, Squirrel Pascals. I'm over here looking at the menu in Epcot and I'm like, ooh, a cherry slushy? That sounds good to me. I want one of those. I go up there. Crouton orders alcohol. I'm like, I want a cherry slushy. And she's like, can I see both your IDs? I was like, okay, sure, whatever. She doesn't know which one of us is drinking the alcohol. I get my cherry slushy. Number 1, it's yellow. What? It's supposed to be cherry. I'm like, is this cherry or did she mess it up and give me a different flavor? I take a sip. Oh my god, that's alcohol. All the alcohol's at the bottom. We look at the menu. I was like, what did I get? It must have been some like cherry and bourbon drink. And I was like, oh my god, there's bourbon in here, man. I didn't want that. But I drank it anyway, and it wasn't that bad. It was more liquid than alcohol. More drinkable drink than alcohol. How much bourbon to turn the red to yellow? I don't know. I don't know how it works. Must have not been artificial cherry or something. Who knows? I think America is actually taking the red 40 out of a lot of its foods. You know, that sounds right. That sounds like something that's happening. Which honestly is fair. Anyway, the second time that happened, Crouton again was getting some alcoholic drink in China. I don't even know what he was getting. I was looking at the menu and I was like, ooh, a lychee boba drink sounds so yummy. I want lychee boba drink so bad. And I go up there and I order the lychee drink, and then guess what? They gave me some alcoholic lychee drink instead. And it was still a tea, but it was like a tea and alcohol. And I took a sip and I was like, ooh, what the hell is this? She didn't even check any of our IDs. I was like, ooh, what the? That drink was nastier than the bourbon and cherry slushy. Hi, Squirrel Pascals. Squirrel Pascals, your freaking Discord account is like gone, bro. I'm over here. Where did you go? You're freaking. What's your freaking. What happened to your account? Your name is just a penguin emoji. You broke my heart. Oh, God. Squirrel Pascals, I would love. Freaking Squirrel Pascal's Discord account got hacked, and Squirrel Pascal's messaged me. I didn't know this yet. And was like, what's up? Let me read them. What are the messages like? The Squirrel Pascal said hi, and I said, hi, Squirrel. I said, how are you? I said, I'm good. He said, cool. I said, how are you? He said, I'm fine. I just want to ask something. And I said, sure. And then he said, a few of my friends working on a game, they need help finding testers. Want to give it a try? I was like, oh, hell no. That's what hacked people say. And I did look at the game. I clicked on that YouTube link. Clicking on YouTube links is risky, but I don't care. And I said, girl, this game looks like ass. Don't ever recommend games like this to me ever again. This game looks like doo-doo. This game looks like butt. This looks like a game I would refund on Steam, like, after playing it for 5 minutes. And, the fake Squirrel Pascals didn't like that message. He said I broke his heart. But it did, in fact, look like a game I would refund on Steam after 5 minutes. And Squirrel Pascals, if you ever recommended me a trash game, I will say that to you. I got kicked out of his server for warning people. What? That's so sad. I miss Squirrel Pascals. Noted. Like, if anybody in my chat tries to recommend me another collectathon, I've had my fill. I'm done with those. I'm full. I'm full. Thank you. Next. Thank you. I've had my fill of collectathons. Ain't no more collectathons needed. I'll just play frickin' Donkey Kong 64 until I get bored of it, okay? No collectathons. I'm done with collectathons. Once I've played one, I've played them all, let me tell you. Bro Pascals, do you like collectathons? What are your favorite collectathons? Man, a lot of these damn 1,000 bell bugs on my island. I got it. Banjo-Kazooie, Squirrel with a Gun. Oh, Squirrel with a Gun is a collectathon? That one, honestly, maybe I'd be interested in trying. Banjo-Kazooie, I'm pretty sure would be better than Ukulele, which I've played Ukulele, but... like, how unique can a collectathon game be? Oh, I gotta see. Oh, everyone shut up. Golden Stag spotted. This is worth the most amounts of bells on this island. Yay. 16,000 bells in my pocket. Whoa. Wait, 12,000 bells. What's 16,000? Oh, a shark is 15,000. And 12,000's the best I'm gonna get. Only 12,000 bells. Ukulele tries to be what Banjo-Kazooie was, and it doesn't come close. Maybe I should try Banjo-Kazooie. Man, I don't know. Trying a collectathon just makes my skin crawl. And it's controversial because it has JonTron in it. Let's make our own collectathon. How does that sound? Let's call it Squirrel with a Gun, but the squirrel is Pascal's. And Justin? I don't even know that bloke. But I hate him. I'm imagining. I imagine he's a bad guy, so I hate him. Oh, Morty. Rick and Morty. Right, and they got new voice actor or actors. We hate these guys. I like my unproblematic faves. Let's make a collectathon and ask our friends on Discord to test it. True! Guys, another golden beetle. Best day of my life. I love messing with stupid, hacked or scam Discord bots. Because I never promised to be nice to anybody. I love being mean. I got a lot of pent-up rage from work. I can let it out. I can be as mean as I want. This game looks butt ugly and it's stupid, and I think you're a lesser person for recommending it to me. Oh my god. You're really stupid. Hop on call so I can call you stupid in person. Pent up ratty. Interested? One said he was gonna kill me. That's so awesome. I want to make them that mad. I'll be hashtag real with you guys. I'll only recommend you the finest of slop. Thank you, Squirrel Pascals. 3 more bugs! Before my inventory's full. And then I need to collect 8 more bugs. Oh, whatever that was. It looked really yellow and pretty. Darn. Like there's bugs on this mainland that I need to scare away. Scarowinds. He stuttered too and it was low-key cute. What? I never answer those spam phone calls. I actually haven't gotten a spam phone call in a while, I can't lie. I don't think my phone has ever rang. When was the last time my phone, like, rang with a spam phone call? Generally, the last phone calls I've gotten in a long while might have all been real. That's crazy. What happened? I answer spam phone calls because I'm always interested who it is. Who is it? It's me, from Honda Dealer. Your car is being recalled. Can you please tell me the make and model and the VIN of your car? Please? I want the VIN number to your Honda so badly. Please send your car to us so that we may fix it. You pay your car note. Oh man, I would love for them to say that. Are you squeaking me? I wasn't even going fast. I don't get it. I literally only need one more bug before phase number 3. I can catch this guy. There we go. I got 30 minutes to catch 8 bugs. And then sell all the bugs. He stuttered too, is Loki cute. Oh man, I would love to do my impression of what that sounded like, but I don't want to get banned off Twitch. It was freaking Butters from South Park doing it, bro. Like, hey, I know that voice. I recognize that voice from anywhere. 8 more bugs! Or sharks. Butter's my favorite character. He's a real one. He was playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure before everyone else. Love him or hate him, he knows ball. This bug is also worth... This horned Atlas? Horned Hercules? Worth 15,000? At least before my Bellbloom Ordinance. Hercules, Hercules. I never watched a Medea movie. I watched Hercules, though. That's not Medea. Who is it? What if I told you I was just saying that for the fun of it? Who is it? Not even the same guy. Gunnar the Rat canceled. Gunnar the Rat over party. I miss Gunnar the... Eddie Murphy. Oh! Eddie Murphy. I've seen Eddie Murphy movies. Let me tell you, buddies. My recollection of this Hercules clip is only from GIFs on Tumblr way back in 2015. So I have not rescanned in those clips what the video looked like since back in those days. However, if any annoying people came up to me on the street and they said, name 2 black people, I think I would be able to do it right now. Eddie Murphy, unproblematic king, as far as I know. Those videos make me so mad. There's never any right answers, and it's rage bait, and it just works. And they do make me angry. I gotta remind myself to keep scrolling on those types of videos. Did I mention I hate the default piercings they gave me? What default piercings did they give you? For Crouton, they let Crouton pick from a wide collection of, like, piercings. And Crouton picked, like, these little black piercings, and they look really good. Can I send you pics? Yes, you can send me pics. You better see it. You didn't see it. Thank you. What's the applause for? Being wrong? Embarrassing myself on twitch.tv. What movie is that? Hercules, Hercules. What is that? Any pony now? If I had watched a Medea movie, I'd know it wasn't Medea. That's the true part. Reel in too soon? You failed. I win. I did get the shark, though. So you could be clapping for that. Nutty Professor? Huh. Interesting. Let me tell you, buddies. That sounds like a movie I'm never gonna watch. Was it good? Listen, some movies shock me in how good people... It's actually really good. Oh, uh-oh. Aw, man. Now it is on my radar. And I missed the bug. It's a fantastic movie? Oh my goodness, it's got glowing reviews for my chatters. Nutty Professor? Anybody here watch Northern Lion? Northern Lion is one of those people, you know, alive during the 90s and is aware of things. Northern Lion was talking about some random 90s movie about, like, I don't even know what the movie was called. It was about a teacher who was accused of being gay, but he wasn't gay. Had to deal with all that. It sounded like the funniest thing in the world. I was like, holy. They don't make movies funny like that anymore. I would like to thank my professor, my teacher in school, for giving me the courage to come out for being gay. The teacher's like, what? I need to find out what these movies are. Maybe these 80s and 90s movies are where it's at. When was the last time a good movie came out? And don't say Zootopia 2. I don't want to hear it. Even though Zootopia 2 was kind of awesome. I don't even know what bug that was, but I'm getting this one. Never seen Zootopia 2. It is awesome. There's never been a good movie. If movies are so good, why isn't there a movies 2? Time to sell all my bugs in 20 minutes before the shop closes. There is. Movies too? I need to look up Nutty Professor because you guys are apparently saying it's so good. Nutty Professor or 96. Right. It's Eddie Murphy. Oh, girl, what is this? I'd say it has a 1 out of 5 from Common Sense Media, but also, who's heard of Common Sense Media? Nobody on Earth. Let me tell you, buddies. What? I need to see the Rotten Tomatoes score. They're the Puritan movie reviewers? Common Sense is a parent's... Oh, parent's guide. Boring. I need real people to review these movies. I'll let him sing because he got mad at me last time. You left beetles in your inventory? No, I didn't. Did I? I think it was... It should have been a fishing rod. Girls seem to find roguish types like me quite attractive. Huh? Let me see Peppo's earrings. Peepo. Guys do too, Cap'n. So true, bestie. Nah, those earrings are good. Peppo's a sleigh. Peppo slays. Peppo low genuinely like a finished 10. Look at that. This is all filled with bugs. Speaking of piercings, I'm getting my septum pierced. You're gonna look so cool. Are you gonna put it on your persona too? Little shiny balls. Yeah, that's fine. That's a good default one. I do think gold would be cooler because you got the silver. But that's fine. The silver is good too. Silver's got its uses. I don't like studs. Yeah, studs aren't that good. Flatbacks are better. Which would have been even worse. Oh, you don't like gold? I think gold looks great on everyone. I don't believe in what society wants me to believe, in that people are like either gold jewelry or silver jewelry type people. I think both have uses, and I do think most people, almost everyone, looks good with gold. Like, who doesn't look good with gold? It's gold. I think everyone looks good in gold, but silver is useful too. I don't believe in what society wants me to believe. I'm my own rat. I just don't like metallic jewelry. I have some plugs up for my ears that are wood, and those ones are uncomfortable. I've got my ears gauges to match my Sona. I'm stretching my ears right now. Let me tell you, it's kind of fun. Let me tell you, it's kind of fun to stretch out your ears. I can see why people do it. My ears are stretched really small right now. You need to get the glass jewelry from, like, ear stretching places, though. No acrylic tapers. Glass earrings feel so good in your ears. It's true, they do. They do feel so good. I think I've got glass earrings in my ears right now. The only other earrings I wear are the tunnels I have. 3 millimeters. The 8 gauge, I think. I want to sell. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow. Meow. Did you have those on at AFC? AFC, I had 2 millimeter, like, dangly type earrings most of the time. I didn't wear any tunnels, though. My ear holes were not big enough at AFC for that. I did see you. I had silver dangly types, and I imagine in your head a person with, there's like corkscrewy silver earrings and probably a really gay outfit. That would be me. You did see me? I need you to draw on paper what you think I look like. What hairstyle did you see? Look at that. I'm selling all of this. I'm lying, LOL. Oh, okay. I'll go jump in a hole. Mullet? Mullet would be the right answer. My mullet is really crazy right now. But oh my god, people! And not Pepple, but people! My freaking hair cutting place, freaking closed down. They said December 31st was the last day of the haircut place. And this was like an LGBT like haircut place that was 5 minutes from my house, and it was the best place ever. I only want my hair cut by gay people for like the rest of my life now. And it makes me so mad that they close, and their website is like, oh, we moved to this other town, and the town is like a 40-minute drive from me. Oh man, I need a gay person so bad. I need a gay person, please. I'm so bad. How much money did we make today? Let me look earlier in the stream, see how many of these were, like, originally on the floor. I think I had, like, a W shape on the floor, right? W stream. Let me look earlier and see what this place looked like. Bad news for you guys is I could totally do this for more streams because freaking New Leaf, like I said earlier, has the most house upgrades, so I'm gonna need like a lot of money. I need like $4 million. Um, did I ever look at what it looked like before? Let me let me see. I want to say it was a W shape, like this. Let me see how much money we made on stream today. Blonde roots are back with a vengeance? Blonde roots? I think I had a W shape earlier. And so that means the amount of bells I have is... How can I see how many bells I have? How many bells did we make this stream? Good night, Gunnar. Good night. I'll be gone soon. You know. Oh, I forgot changing areas makes the loading crazy. I could put all my money in this, but like I like seeing how much money I had before booting the game back up. We made 1 million bells this stream. 1 million. We made 1 million bells for 3 hours of work. Wait, how much money do I need? We made 1 billion in 3 hours of work. I need 4.5 million. Ergo, if I just put in like 9 more hours of work on random days, I think I could pay off all my loans. Very interesting. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. What's going on over here? This TS is loud. Never even jumped in New Horizons. You look really worn out. Don't forget to take a break now and then. That's cool. Very cool. Maybe I am worn out. Maybe I am tired. Yeah. Did you see Surami at AFC? I don't remember a Surami. I don't think so. I'm gonna say no. Anyway, all these bells are gonna go towards paying off my house. The rave. No. The only person I saw at AFC was CG5. And, let me tell you. Oh my goodness, I went to see CG5 at AFC. And the songs I walked in on were Join Us for a Bite and Your Idol from K-Pop Demon Hunters. And I was like, oh my god, these were the best songs of all time, and nothing's gonna top it. We made 1 million bells. I'm happy. Now, let's save and quit. Please, save the game, please. I made 1 million bells tonight. 1 million bells in 3 hours is really good. Let's do like 3 more of these New Leaf streams, and I'll be set for life, okay? It's true. It's true, I will be. I Thank you guys for being here. I had a ton of fun. I love making money in New Leaf because I need money so bad. You guys are awesome. I'm sorry for confusing Tyler Perry with Eddie Murphy. I hope you guys can forgive me for that. It'll never happen again. You're doing the 12-hour stream soon? Actually, tomorrow is my 12-hour stream. I'm gonna figure out what I want to do for that. I'm gonna look at your guys' answers to the polls, and I'm gonna do the 12-hour stream tomorrow. So I'll be live all day tomorrow. Hooray! It's gonna be awesome. Thank you guys for being here.